Jenny. I've had the stables on to me again, about the donkey.
Naturally, Mrs. McCluskey.
Well, look, I don't want to pressurise you, but they are getting rather anxious to know whether or not we intend doing anything about her. Of course, if you'd rather not handle the situation, they've offered to deal with things at their end.
Yes, I can imagine. I bet the butcher's van is revving up outside their door at this very moment.
Mr. Griffiths, I've no more desire to see her put down than you have, but as things stand, there's no alternative, and therefore no point in delaying any longer. I'll give them a ring.
No, look, I have got things in hand. That donkey will be off their premises within the week, I promise.
Are you sure?
Just one or two things to straighten out, and that's all.
Look at all these mugs. Got all old coffee in them.
Nah, that's tea. We ain't got any coffee yet.
It'd be a shame for you to stir yourself and get somewhat in it. Him, stir himself. It's as much as he could do to stir his tea.
Oh. Anyway, what's the point? Partridge says she's going to bring a jar. There's some empty cups on the side over there.
Yeah, and they've all got dirty great rings round them.
But we're all supposed to take it in turns to wash up. Remember?
Oh, see what you've started? How long would it take you to wash a cup up? Never got to put up with all this.
Well, you know the answer. There, give me them cups. Oh, don't give in to them, Jay. At least this way it gets done properly, Joe.
Well, when you've done that, Jake, make us a cup of tea, eh?
Oh, look at this. Dry that tea bags all over it. You see this? It's a waste paper bin empty.
So? I use an old newspaper. So?
And I ate this. Where's spoon being used for sugar? It's gone all lumpy and clogged up.
Oh, yeah, that's it. All looks straight at me. Anything else anyone wants to moan about? It's a good job I'm here, really, isn't it? We have to find someone else to moan at for all the mess.
Get off!
Still, idiots, I'll hurt you.
Get off! Bring my glasses! Get
Trevor,
off!
keep still. Trevor? What are you doing to that boy?
Nothing, sir.
You were strangling him.
No, sir, just mucking about. Like that when he was drinking someone.
Look, just release him and give him back his glasses.
Sir?
I said give him back his glasses.
Sir?
Are you deaf?
No, I can hear you. Don't understand you. It's that accent.
What accent?
What did he say?
I don't know, I can't understand him either.
What do you reckon it is?
Look, now listen, you
Just a
two.
Scot. Maybe Scottish.
No, my uncle's Scottish. I can understand him.
Right, we'll have you seated over here. Then maybe you'll be able to understand me more clearly.
Can't do that, sir. It's my eyes. Get sore if I sit too near the board. That's why I wear these, help me see from the back.
But they're not even your glasses.
Well, easy I could borrow them.
I don't think so. Mind you, at least you seem able to understand me since you put them on.
What did he say?
Now look, I just about had enough of this.
No, it's even worse when you shout.
Davis Cleaver, come here.
Sorry, you have to write it down.
I'm asking the pair of you just once more to come here.
Yes, and on your way round, I'd like a word.
Just one. Shouldn't take long. Well, now I'm here.
Excuse me, Mr. Scott.
What do you want?
Miss Booth told you I wanted to see you about this hairspray business.
So you can see me now?
I meant in private.
Got no secrets from my friends?
What friends?
Outside.
See yourself.
Now. And I'll see you, Trevor, in my office at lunchtime. Sorry to interrupt.
Sit down, Trevor. Eric?
Sir?
I thought you told me this boy, Peter Wimbledon, was responsible for the attack with the hairspray.
Yeah. He was one of the kids involved, sir.
Well, then why did Mr. Kennedy want to see him?
Yeah, tell him, Breeze.
Thank you, Trevor.
He hasn't been back at school since, sir. Now, why is that a wonder?
Thank you, Trevor. I'll handle this. Well?
Sir.
Why is that?
What? Wimbledon not being back at school?
Yes.
He's off sick, sir. The fumes from the aerosol candied his tubes and started up his asthma. Saves him right now.
All right, back to work.
But I wasn't aiming at the eyes.
You don't have to aim at them. You just have to miss the hair once and the damage is done. It's a stupid thing to do. And it's dangerous. And I don't want to hear any excuses, Imelda. I just want to be very clear that we understand each other. You and me. Do we? That I'll be looking out for you.
It's always me, isn't it?
That's right, Imelda. It's always you. I want to see your work every day after school. And I think we'll make that a regular date. Okay? Just you, me, and your exercise books. Now, hop it,
Hop.
if you like. If you want to hop back to class, why not? That's fine by me. No, keep it up, Imelda.
There's Stephen. Your turn to tidy up.
Yeah, sort of. The others had a go at me earlier on. Mind you, I was a bit out of order.
But you wouldn't admit it.
Oh, any other time I would have done. It's just it's Zamo. I mean, he's the one that started it.
You two not getting on together?
Well, nah, it's nothing to worry about. I mean, if we had a decent-sized common room, then we'd be able to avoid each other a bit better. This is the only place we ever meet.
Oh, yes, that's right. He's doing resits and you're on the CPVE course.
Yeah, completely pointless vocational education.
Teaches you how to think and act more positively. Now, that's not completely pointless, is it?
Well, I wanted to be on a car mechanics course, but there ain't no jobs. There's not even a place on the old YTS. And then the college said me exams weren't good enough to go on a proper mechanics course. Not only that, I'd have to do a year's catching up. So I thought myself I might as well do all that here.
Well, perhaps we aren't so bad after all, then. What are you doing on CPVE?
Well, I ain't gonna do the office work course.
Well, no, all right, but there must be something else. Isn't there a course on caring for people? Now, you'd be rather good at that. Well, their work experience sounds fascinating. They go into old people's homes and children's nurseries. They could always do with someone like you who's handy at fixing things. The equipment's constantly getting damaged.
So you're telling me that that's a proper job? I mean, for the rest of my life?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that it's something that you might do well. And when you're finished, you'll be a year older and perhaps have a better idea of what you want to do.
It's typical, isn't it? Teachers are always talking your life away.
By 6 feet, 10 of them.
You okay, Phil? Look, don't let it get to you.
It's that obvious, is it?
We've all been through it.
And you've all come out of it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in this room who felt utter failures in their first term, but they survived. It just takes time.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, I've made such a mess these couple of days, I can't see I'll ever get it right.
Can I ask you something? Do you actually like most of the kids?
Yes. I think I do. Yes, I do.
Then you just got to remember some of the tricks of the trade. You know, the things they taught you at college. Like, get to the room before they do. Work on getting your voice steady, stand still. Don't go buzzing towards the trouble. And if you have got trouble that no new teacher could be expected to cope with, then expect us to lend a hand.
Don't let the wrong sort of pride get in the way.
Right.
Well, there is...
Our Imelda? She was Grange's problem long before you came. That's why I dropped into your room. It's really bad luck to have her on your back.
Yeah.
Hello? Is that the timber yard? Oi, you two outside during break. Go on. Are you still there? It's me, Griffiths. Yes, I was on to you this morning about the load of 4x2 rough cut. I'll be around this lunchtime, right?
You coming?
Having fun, children.
They call us children, Bertles. You're the one who's still mucking about with the kiddie micros. We got past that level years ago.
Yeah, they should get some sophisticated software, eh, True?
Who's asking you, Savage?
What'd you do that for? Sorry.
What's happening over there? I took out the wrong plug, miss.
She's completely crashed the memory. I said I'm sorry.
Hey, Cleaver. Come here.
Come here. Oh, listen, I hear David's got a hit list. You want a kid stitches after? Yeah, and your name's on it. Worried? No. Are you? What should I be? Because I hear your name's on it too. Don't be silly. Oh, you've seen it then, have you? This list? No, I don't have to. Well, you don't trust her, do you? Not Davis. She's using it. She'll get onto your name when it suits her. All right, then, don't believe me. But ask her to show you this list of hers. Bet you don't. Davis, the list, I want to have a look. I'll just have a look quick, come on. Come then, show me where my name is. I must have been mistaken. Yeah, you must have been. Choke, Reeves.
Oi! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, but my hand slipped. Turn off when you miss that tie. Oh, that's all right, Trevor. I don't really mind. That's your tie. What? Spam. Davis, spam.
Oh, what's going on over there? No, the Davis. Callie, don't. Who's Andrew Barry? The boy who lives on Jane's estate. He's 16. She fancies him. Callie, I've been writing love letters for you.
You better not have been.
Don't worry, they're anonymous.
Yeah, well, you just make sure you've wiped them out. That's all.
That's just it. I did try, but I'm not sure how to use the find and replace. And I've ended up with this.
Andrew, this Andrew going. Andrew and Barry Andrew to...
It's gibberish. It's not if you work it out. See, what happens is this. Every time I want the initials, A or B,
Get the words Andrew and Barry inside.
that's it.
All this arguing and battling is about who's best.
But we're the ones with a brand new language. Brilliant.
It's so simple.
It is now I've told you. But I bet no one else gets it. Drive them all mad. Oh, especially that know-it-all Ziggy Greaves.
Georgina, move. I'm warning you. If you're still here by the time Imelda comes, you're in trouble.
There's 2 chairs over there for you, huh?
Yeah, well, I want this one for Helen.
It's okay, I'll sit somewhere else.
You, stay where you are. We're starting to get the feeling they're trying to avoid us.
Excuse me, way.
Come on, look. Why do you all have to lean against each other? This isn't a rugby scrum, it's a dinky.
Miss Helen, they're pushing in.
Yeah, we're just checking the menu, miss.
You go to the back. Greaves? Right.
Sir,
Eric?
can you lend me £1, please?
What for?
It's my auntie's birthday tomorrow. And if I don't send the card off by this afternoon, it probably won't reach Liverpool in time.
Cards do not cost £1.
Well, they're near enough. And don't forget the first-class stamp. I'll pay you back, sir. Honest.
Go on.
Cheers, sir.
But I want it back, OK?
Sir, I think Imelda Davis is causing a bit of trouble over there.
Mrs. Reagan?
Come on, let's go before she makes her way over to this direction.
You upset her?
Upset her? She's out of control. You coming?
Nah, I'm hungry.
And so's Davis. She'll have your ears for starters, mate.
Not me. It's you she's after.
Oh, come on, I've got our shit money.
No, I'll take my chances here.
Well, I'm going.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, not with me, you know. Go away. Go on, go away.
Toby, I need your tie, quick. What for? I'm not in your uniform. I can't really turn out without one, can I? So Kennedy's office. I've got to see Kennedy, remember? Oh, yeah.
When should I meet you, Turf?
What do I want to meet you for?
Well, to get your tie back.
Who said anything about giving it back?
Oh, no!
It's only a tie.
Yeah, Mum won't go spare.
What, over a tie?
Yeah, she's really strict about uniforms, especially since we had to buy all the new gear.
We shouldn't have been strict enough to lend it to him, I know.
What do you think, Danny?
A mural to cover all this wall.
That's right.
Just you and me working on it.
Oh, not exactly. I'd have to bring classes out here from time to time as part of their art lesson. But nothing will be done without your agreement. Or without one of us supervising it.
You're telling me I'd have the same say in it as you?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Who decides what goes up there in the first place?
Well, for a start, I think you'd have a much better idea than I would of what the kids who use the community centre would want to see greeting them.
And you go along with whatever I suggested?
If I like the idea.
There's a lot of Tottenham fans round here. We could paint this wall to look like the Paxton end with all of them in it. That's where they stand when they go to see Spurs play.
Sounds like something the boys could relate to very strongly, but what about the girls?
Well, they'd be all right. There's a lot more girls follow football than you realise.
Yeah? You mean make the wall look like the actual stand with all the local kids in it? Yes, I can see that. I think it would work.
No, it won't. So I'm not doing it. I hate Spurs.
Then why did you suggest it?
See if you were serious about me having any real say in things.
Daddy, I said we'd be equal partners in this, and I meant it.
Yeah, but I don't get on too well with partners.
Why not? Danny, I'm talking to you. Why do you always choose to go it alone?
I don't choose to. It's more or less forced on me.
What are you talking about? I don't understand you.
Don't expect you to.
Try me.
Doesn't matter.
But it obviously does. To you, anyway. Danny, tell me about it, please.
I'm a twin. At least I was a twin. My brother died when he was born. I survived, he died.
But you don't blame yourself for that, surely.
Who else is there to blame?
What do your parents say about it?
They think I'm being morbid.
I think they're right.
Think what you like. All I know is that I had a partner right at the very start. We could have had the last 14 years together if I hadn't used up 2 lives being born. So I had no option but to go it alone. And now I've got used to it. So why don't you just leave me alone and find someone else to slap paint on your walls for you?
All right, thank you, David. That's the lot, mate. All right.
You say all this. What's wrong with that waste of space in there? All right, Dan. What are you doing?
What do you think?
Well, I can see you looking at the wall.
So why'd you ask?
Yeah, well, it's not much to look at, is it?
Not now. Might be, though.
Yeah, I bet she's going to paint another mural. That's why he's looking at it from all sorts of angles. Gives him different perspectives.
Is she with you?
No.
Are you going to paint a mural?
Are you going to mind your own business?
Yeah, go on. Why don't you go and sling your hook?
I meant both of you. Go on.
You see, this is because of you, this. If you hadn't followed me, this wouldn't have happened.
Ziggy! Dan, you're right.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
You went out funny.
I slipped, that's all.
You blacked out.
Did I?
Didn't he? You just saw it.
Saw him slip.
Catch her up if you run.
Hey, what was all that about? It was obvious he didn't just slip.
Yeah, and it was just as obvious. He didn't want us poking our noses in.
But I don't care. He needs help. There's something wrong with him. Really wrong. I'm going to try and find out what it is. All right, then. You know so much about Liverpool. What club did Kevin Keegan start his career with?
Scunthorpe United.
And where did he go when he left Anfield?
Hamburg, Southampton, and then Newcastle.
All right, then, clever clogs. What club does Ian Rush play for, as well as Liverpool?
Wales.
What about Dalglish?
What about him?
Who did he play for before Liverpool?
Celtic.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You are, because it was Glasgow Celtic.
Oh, you're just being petty.
Hey, you two.
Oh, it's you. What a relief.
Why? What makes you think I won't report the pair of you, eh?
For what exactly?
Ah. Have you got permission to be off school premises, eh? Get in.
What's up?
Trying to get me tie back off Trev.
Did he hit you? You're going to report him?
No.
Tell you what, if you ain't had no luck by home time, you can borrow mine.
Can I?
Only borrow mine, dear. I want it back tomorrow morning.
First thing, I promise.
See you later.
Where you going?
Nowhere.
Did I come?
If you want.
That one here looks a bit like Imelda. OK, now listen. Who scored the goals in the 77 European Cup final?
Terry McDermott, Tommy Smith, and Phil Neal, a penalty.
And who did they play?
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
And I bet you could spell that for me, couldn't you?
Yeah, B-O.
All right. Well, who scored the goals in the 86 Cup final against Everton?
Are you two still going on about football now? You come with me, come on.
Afternoon, Mr. Bronson.
Hello, old girl.
Harriet.
Hey. What do you expect to find in the stable, Harry?
You haven't come to, you know, take it away, have you?
What do you mean?
He's the one who's supposed to come and collect it, aren't you?
Is that why you're here?
No, I'm only here to take some measurements. And when I've taken these measurements, I'm taking you two back to school. Now, come on, make yourself useful, Alan. Will you put that right in the corner there, against the wall, right in the corner?
You know, you get donkeys up in Liverpool.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. They trot out every fortnight at Goodison. We call them Everton.
Oh! I'll keep a tight hold on that wood if I were you, son.
This is what they call 4x2 rough cut.
Yes. Hey, were your ear holes flapping this morning when I was on the telephone?
No, my dad used wood like this once to build a shed in our backyard.
Oh, did he?
He had a lot of measuring to do.
Yeah, just what are you suggesting?
Solid stuff. Make a good framework for something like a stable.
What?
Steady on with it, and nearly got clunked again.
Just where would someone build a stable, eh? I mean, always assuming that they had use for one.
Well, there's quite a few empty buildings around the school. One of them could be converted, easily.
Have you been spying on me?
I told you. I know what this wood is for. A stable for Harriet.
You have, haven't you?
I haven't, it's just obvious.
Is it? Oh, well, in that case, I'd be completely balmy to go ahead with it, wouldn't I?
Well, we'd help you. And we'd keep quiet about it. Well, I would anyway.
Yeah, well, so would I.
So there you are. We build it on the weekend, and then we smuggle her in.
Just like that, eh?
Well, what's the alternative for Harriet? A shotgun to the head. Bang.
Look, all right.
Great.
No, I didn't mean that. Oh, what is the use? Look, I shall probably lose my job over this, you know. But you are right, there's no real alternative, is there?
A reprieve for Harriet. Happy days.
Well, I only hope that there's someone to give me a reprieve if ever Mrs. McCluskey finds out, that's all.